and allow them basically to change the way the country works. My question of the congressman would be, is there going forward, what are we going to look at in terms of environmental bills? Because Congress, I'm sure the Democrats are going to want to further the climate agenda. Is there any hope or chance that they're going to get some kind of bill through that's going to do what the Clean Power Plan was meant to do, basically renewables and end fossil fuels, or is that just dead on arrival, I hope?
Yeah, and I would agree. I think it's dead on arrival. First of all, keep in mind two things. First of all, I could not agree more with your point about the separation of powers and how Congress over time, the legislative branch has deferred too much authority to the executive branch, both in the Republican presidencies and Democratic presidency. We need to take some of that back. But specifically to your question about the environmental policies and bills that might pass, keep in mind that the clock is ticking. We don't have very many days left in this session. And with this Democratic majority, I'm not sure they're going to have time to push something like this through. That'll be a good thing because I'm very confident we're going to be able to take over the majority in the Republican Party next session.
Congressman, moving to the crisis at our southern border, there were 4 illegal migrants at least killed by a smuggler in a car crash yesterday in Texas, after 53 migrants were found dead in an abandoned tractor trailer earlier this week. The latest Fox News op-ed that you have written addresses the border, and you write, fix Biden's border crisis by building the wall. Is there the political will to do that in D.C.?
I think there is under Republican leadership. Now, obviously, the Democrats want to ignore this. This is one of the worst humanitarian crises in the world, happening right at our southern border. You know, border security is national security, and we don't have national security right now because our border is not secure. I've been down there 5 times since I've been in office, 3 times in the last year and a half. Every time it gets worse. It is in shambles. And all the Border Patrol agents tell us the same thing. Build the wall, keep Title 42, keep remain in Mexico.
Congressman Buddy Carter, have a fabulous 4th of July weekend. Thank you so much for being here, always.
Thank you.
Stay cool, which means if you're in Georgia, stay indoors.
Yes.
I know it well. Congressman, thank you. Coming up, flip-flopping over the filibuster, more on how